Hello, welcome to the Crystal Claire channel. This is the 5th video in a series that I'm doing on Oprah and Hollywood and sharing the information that I channeled, which is me connecting to a group of cosmic beings that are here to support us in our human journey. And in this deep dive over the last few days, as I've been channeling around Oprah and Hollywood, my guides have taken me to other topics that you can jump into and do a little bit more of a deep dive in the past 4 videos. In this video, I'm covering just Oprah, because they took me down a rabbit hole and showed me a whole bunch of things that are connected to what's going on in Maui and Oprah specifically in Hollywood, and where that all came from. My guides actually said I need to just do one video to share what I've channeled around Oprah. So here it is. I've got some notes here to make sure I stay on point. In a nutshell, at the beginning of her career, she was very, very eager to be famous and do good. And she went into contracts with certain people that the contracts in the beginning were pretty benign, but every milestone she hit with fame and fortune, they would reroute the contracts, and the contracts became less benign to nefarious. And over time, she started, as she climbed the ranks and gained more power and more money, the demands became greater. And she, like other famous people and celebrities, etc., who are in similar contracts with these people above them for fame and fortune to rise the ranks, Oprah was promised that when she went into contracts, she would rise the ranks, my guide said, and she was promised that she would stand out above the rest. And these people have a lot of power. They're in control of whatever is shown on TV, on talk shows and movies and all of that. They're connected to all of this. And so they put her in a position where she climbed the ranks and was making more money and getting more known. And then they started asking her to do more things in return. And they showed me, a conduit between connecting famous people, the rich and powerful, with women and children. They did show me that. And they said that what she's been involved in is considered so nefarious that the good deeds that she's known for, not only, there's 2 things that are happening here. Not only are they giving her those things to do to maintain a certain reputation so that they can call on her for certain things that fit the profile that they've built for her. So she's a face of certain things. She calls attention with a certain people in the collective because of these good deeds that she does. But it's also, she does them because she believes she's atoning. My guide said that it's her atonement for what she's doing. And she somehow tries to convince herself that because she's doing these good deeds, it's balancing out the nefarious acts that she's involved with. And she believes, she does surround herself with some spiritual people and psychics, and she chooses to tell herself that by doing these good deeds that she's balancing her karma. And that's not how it works. My guides showed me how it works. That's not how it works. But she believes that she can get away with the things that she's doing by atoning. So these good deeds that she's doing are not only given to her to help continue this reputation that these people have helped her build, but they're her atonement. They said, for example, what she does is her school. She's got a school in some country for girls. And what they said is, for example, if there's 100 girls in this school and 10 or 15 of them go missing or report abuse, she thinks, well, there's still 80 or 85 that are getting help. They're still getting an education they wouldn't have normally gotten. She tries to balance out and in her mind make it make sense. So that's what she's doing. That's what all those good deeds are about. It's a smoke and mirrors effect, basically, is what they said. It's and it's starting to break down. It's starting to break down, they said, but not just her, but other things like this, other people who've gone into contracts with these people and the nefarious deeds that these people are responsible for a very long time across the world. It's starting to break down. I'm going to get into that more in a totally different video. This one is going to stick with Oprah. Again, she does consult psychics. Because what they're saying right now, my guides, is they're saying that it's like there is a little part of her that gets a little worried sometimes, and so she consults psychics, to kind of tell her what she wants to hear. Some of them are too, some of them don't feel comfortable sharing truth with her. Some of them tell her what she wants to hear because they don't want to get kicked out of her circle. And she also has selective hearing. So what they wanted me to also share, and I did share a little bit more about this in one of the previous videos, but one of her soul contracts here. So what I do in my day job is I'm a soul contract channel. I'm actually I'm a channel. I'm a medium, I'm psychic medium, empath. But what I love to do, my favorite thing to do, is to channel for people. I have clients all over the globe, and I help them understand the reasons for their experiences and their trauma, and identify through that what their soul contracts are that they co-created before they came here. And one of her soul contracts, they did show me the reasons why she created these contracts, but one of her soul contracts is to use her fame for good. Not writing spiritual books, not having spiritual people on her talk shows, not buying people cars, but using her fame to share truth. They said that, I channeled quite a bit about this and I have notes to make sure I stay on point. They said that she's supposed to be, she has a contract to use her fame for good, to share truth about what she knows, and that the crazy thing that's happening here is that these people have helped her and have pushed her to build this reputation of good, right? She's the face of many good things over the years, decades, right? On purpose to create a certain brand so they can call on that brand when they need it for their benefit. But on the flip side, that's also been done to give her the platform she needs to reach people globally, because she has a platform. She has a global platform. People who love her, people maybe who don't love her as much anymore. But she will be heard. If she comes out and speaks truth, she could be at risk of losing some of her fortune, all of her fortune. She will also be throwing herself under the bus. But that is the contract that she has here, is to use her fame as a platform to share truth by sharing her personal experience and what she's done, which will throw her under the bus, but to help the collective around the globe. And I know you can do it, Oprah. I know you can do it. I know it's hard, but that is what I have for Oprah. If you have any specific questions you want me to channel around this topic or others, please drop them below. Again, I'm a soul contract channel, and this is, well, I'm a channel in general, but my what it seems to be that the universe brings to me, the majority of my business is all referral based. It's so beautiful. And it seems that the universe brings me people who are here on a mission. They want to understand the reasons for their experiences. And then I channel their soul contracts around all those experiences and trauma to help them make sense of it so they can get onto their highest path and really, really align to their mission and purpose that they created for themselves in this lifetime. Because we choose to forget why we're here. We choose to forget what our contracts are. And I've been given this beautiful gift to be able to recall those and to help people around the globe realign to their highest path. So please drop your questions and comments below of things you want me to channel. Like I said, everything I'm sharing here is 100% channeled. I know nothing about this stuff on my own. I don't watch the news. I don't read magazines. Sometimes my guides will take me online and they'll show me a couple of things to help give me context for what they're showing me. But this is 100% channeled. And though everything is channeled, I do have to say this is for fun and entertainment. Thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next video.